to do some building. Jump in, check it out. Leave a like, check the game out. The game's really good. I've been playing it for like a couple weeks now, and it's really, really good, you know. And there are so many different endings to the game. You got to check it out, man. Symphony of the Night, Castlevania, as you can see on the top. Check it out. Come in, join in, leave a like, and let's light this candle. Yo, good to see you on there, man. Check it out. Come join in and have some fun with me. Okay, guys, we're going to build right now, so we're going to set up for the build. Follow me and join me for the setup for the build. Okay, so it may go blank for a second, but it's because we're getting ready for the build, guys, okay? So if it blanks out, stay with me. We're back. Like I said, we're gonna come right back. It's BOBAbrickz, we're here, and we're gonna get ready for a fantastic build. We were continuing where we left off, and we have a couple things to show you guys. And we're also, today, every first Friday of the month, going through till Christmas, we'll be giving away one magazine, right? Some of them will come with double pack, as you can see right here. You get that Gunk Droid, really special. Plus you get this CP30 on there, and you get this right here, the Marauder, right? So we'll be giving away one of those every first Friday of the month, all the way for the next 6 months. So this is the first one, guys. Jump in and be part of it. And let's continue to build. I'm setting up here, because as you guys know, I was just gaming, and we got to get the mascot on and work from there. Okay, guys, so let's put this together and do a fantastic build, continuation of the build that we were doing before. I'll bring all the pieces over. We talked about the droid. As you guys know, I have some in the show over here. Right, I'm trying to find my mascot, and it's, there he is. My mascot's right there. I thought it was hidden, but he's right there. Just a bit off for a second. So got to bring the mascot in, as you guys know, right? And we will commence with the build as soon as I can get this set up here, guys. Right, leave your comments. Let's talk about it. We'll start that build right now. Where did I put up? Yeah, over here. Just give me 1 second, guys. As you guys know, the fun is in the build, and it's time to build. So, grab this guy out of here. And let's place, like I said, this magazine is going to go out this month, this Friday. And the topic today is about that guy, really, but got lots more to talk about, lots more to show. So, just 1 second, guys. We're getting all set up here for you. Yes, guys. So, someone said he was going to come off the channel because I wasn't speaking to him. But like I said, I was warming up. Well, you know, a little gaming, relaxing. Not that building don't relax me a lot, because that's my thing. I love building. Building is, you know, building is a big part of what I do to get myself chilled. Let me know what you guys do to chill. If you just game, if you do stuff like that. Let me know what you do to chill out, you know, to relax. Yes, I game a lot of times to, you know, that in-between thing. Sometimes you want to have that little in-between. Big shout out to everybody that's on there. Yeah, you switch from that and you try to get a little game time in. But also, got to get a little building time in, you know? Got to get that in. It's really important you get that in, right? So we're gonna jump on and do some serious building now, guys. Okay, I'm just setting up here, trying to get as much power because I'm low on a little power here. Like I said, I'm a little low in power, so I have to boost up a little bit. All right, so guys, just hold on for me. Got a lot of pieces here to put together before we continue that great build that we were doing before. Guys, also jump in and check out my membership program where you can have a chance to win magazines like the one that I have on there right now. Once you're in the top tier of the membership, you have a chance to win that every month. Not just this sweepstake that's going to be happening right now, but I have a sweepstake that goes for every member, super member that's on the top tier. So I do that also. So check that out. Don't miss out on that. You will be missing out on great stuff. So you don't want to miss out on that, guys. Realistically, you want to be part of that. Yeah, like I said, I have a couple things to show. So I'll show you guys that as soon as we can continue this build. As I said, this build is like a 2-in-1 type build. The one we built there, which is the 8001, right? And obviously, we went and we picked this one up. Hope you guys can see that, right? I'll sort of try to turn it that way so you can have a look, right? So we had to pick up the 75428. We definitely had to get that in. If we didn't get that in, we're missing out on a lot. Had to get that in. And we had to compare it with this, and we'll talk about that. If you guys have that in your collection, let me know. Drop me a line. If you do or you don't, if you do, that's cool too. If you don't, we can talk about it. We can look at it here and talk about it. So we got to that point that you're seeing. This is actually, this is the, for people who haven't been on before and didn't see it. Again, guys, hey, I love that, man. Love that. Number one, yes, I love that. Amazing. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you can go into the videos that we did before and check it out. Yeah, so continuing this build, it's actually a walker. Right, this one is a walker, so you got to check that out also. Hello. Hello to everyone that's on. Good to see you guys on there. Again, guys, go into the super fan area, and you could become a super fan like that, guys. Get your big shout outs and whatnot. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Both of those. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Right, so we got to this point, guys. So we talked about the 8001 and the 75428. Okay, and the similarities. We'll talk about that because we got to build this. And obviously this is built already, and all the fantastic stuff that this do. We'll just leave this over here like we did that last day. See if it's out of the way there for you guys, and you guys can see correctly. I don't think you can, so we'll have to move it closer. We'll move it over here. I think you guys will be able to see it from there and still have my mascot. And I'll move the mascot just a little closer this way. And that should be okay now, so you guys can see both. Still a little bit off. I'll bring it right into frame, and that should be it. All right, let me know if you guys can see that clearly enough. Right, so we got to this point, and we're working on the walker, right? And this walker is an amazing setup. How it's built, it's really, really nice build. Double build in the package. Again, guys, if you want to do any donations, you can also do that to help the channel grow and bring you guys more stuff. My oath is to bring you guys the rarest, latest, and best stuff that I can find. We do throwbacks. So this year is basically a year where we're doing all year long triple bills, right? When I say triple bills, like we built the ARC, all three of them, right? The 7259, the 8088, and obviously the final ship that came out just recently was the 75402. That also what's my favorite minifigure? Okay, I'll show you. I'm BOBAbrickz, right? I'm BOBAbrickz. I don't know if anybody else claims to be a Boba fan, but I have every single Boba figure that there is. So me claiming to be and also I have every ship that's made by for Boba and Django, because I'm a Boba and Django fan. So if you look, I'll show you right here. We could start with the original. The original here. Can you see that? James, can you see that? That's the original, right? See the date on there? Can you see that, James? Right, that's the original guy. Check it out. So I have every single one of them, and obviously Django came with him, right? So I can show you that too. I have a couple of those, but I can show you the one that came with him. Here's the one that came with him. This is where I basically started out. I bought, honestly, I was buying them every time I saw them. I'm a working man. I'm a hard working man. But every time I saw them, look, here it is. The 7153. Yeah. But what's your favorite? Really? I'm liking that, your profile, because he's really, and this is, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man, absolutely. Well, my profile, as you see my profile is BOBAbrickz, and that is me. A lot of people use they use different animations from different characters and stuff like that. But myself, if you look at my profile, that's me. That's my. So I can show you my helmet. I'll show you my helmet here, so you can have a look at that. That's my helmet. This is my helmet right here. All right, that's my helmet. Can see that there? All right, that's my helmet. That's well. I have two versions. The one you just looked at, that's the signed version, and then I have the other one with the lights, the interactive one. Say again. Before and after. Really? That's nice, man. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Yeah. So yes, as I said, I collect every Boba and Django, and during the month of May, I was doing the build of every Django. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. When we type in, that all happens here. Hey, if stuff like that doesn't happen, we're not humans, so we're not Lego fans. you know. Yeah. So. Oh, nice, man. Nice. That's some skill. That's some skill, man. That's some skill. So that's your channel there, Spaceman, right? So I can jump on that and check it out. It's got to take that. When you're doing good work, it takes time. It takes time to get up. It takes time to build it. It takes time to think about what you're gonna build. It takes time to, unless it's a build that's already there. Like recently, I've been doing some shorts, creating stuff that you can use in your household with Lego. I've been doing that, so that's a big thing. I think I've been shouting too much. I gotta start using my mic so I can just talk. I shout a lot, because I'm not sure if people can hear me, but can you hear me speaking like this? Can you, James, can you hear me speaking at this level, at this decibel? Is it coming out clear? Because I got to start using my mic. I think sometimes I have to shout, and I should just speak like this, speak like, with a natural level tone, as opposed to trying to reach out. Okay, that's cool. That's cool then. Yeah. So what I was talking about right here. Yeah, but you're doing awesome, man. You're doing fantastic. And that is your channel. Like I'll pop in and check it out. Definitely pop in and check it out. Because as I say to everyone who comes on my channel, I am their biggest fan. I know they come on my channel, but I'm their biggest fan. So if somebody has a channel, I go check it out. Definitely, 100%. Hey, there you go. Creative, man. Creative. That's it. That's the creative inner being inside of you, man. That's amazing. But I'll jump on your channel and give it a look, man. Definitely 100%. Anyway, guys, so I want to continue with this build as we said. So we got to this point here and we built all the pieces. And we stopped here. And why I stopped there, I wanted to go run to the store to get the 75428. I had to do that. You know, I wanted to get it and wait for it to get it off the shelf when it came out, but it takes too long for them to send it to you. So I figured if I went to the store directly as it dropped, the best way to do it. Okay, so let's continue where we left off. So we did this, added those two pieces on here, added those two pieces on there, and everything is right. And we stopped here, right? What's that? That's amazing, man. That's cool. That's absolutely cool. That's what you want to do, things that you like. You know what I mean? You want to do that. Yeah, do that. Do that. Absolutely do that, man. Do that. That'll be amazing. And like I said, I'm definitely jump in your channel, check it out, and see what's going on there. So we were here, and we needed one of these pieces. What's going on? What's going on? So we needed one of these pieces, like I said, one of these long beams, two short beams, and a middle size beam, which I think is this one. If it's not, it's the one up from that one, right? Okay, we built that. Yeah, when we got to that point, I already built that already. I'm lost in the weeds because we already built all of that, and we added the pieces on the end, so it's locked in. We placed the outer pieces here. Want to make sure we got that correct. Yeah, and we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side right here. So got all that locked in. And now we're gonna attach the bottom piece. So to get the bottom piece attached, we need to build this. So we need one of these, one of those. This goes here and locks in with this. Hope we're doing it right. Hi, Star Wars. We're building the follow-up to this droid, the B1 droid. So if you look, there's two things you can build with this B1 droid. If you have a look here, there's two things you can build with this B1 droid, and we're building the second part of it because I had two sets, or again in my garage, I had pieces of a set, so I'm building that, right? So this is the first part of the droid. If you turn the arms here, this just goes up and down, and it pulls out the gun. If I pull it there, look, and you turn, there you go. Can you see that? As the gun, can you see that there? The gun just came out, and then you flip it back, and you can put the gun right back in, right there. Yeah. So I need to take this off because if I don't, it's too heavy and it'll fall over. So what do you guys think? Should I put that lying down? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Go check that phone, man. Yes, I'm building this. I'll just put this here. Maybe you guys can see that. I'm not sure. Can you see that there? Yeah. Yes, I'm building the second part of this, right? And you guys, it's a walker. The first walkers they came out with. This is the first walker that Lego ever built for Star Wars, right? That was the first B1 droid that size, a buildable. But the first walker they built that was not, well, not at all. They didn't build any at all. The first walker they built was this one right here, okay? And that's what I'm working on right now. So let's continue and try to complete this. Take this one, and this one goes right here. And on top, we place one of these. Yeah, but I had to stop and run out. What's up? Jimico, what's up? You all right? Good to see you on there. You cool? Yeah, so we're building the follow-up to that droid. As you guys, I said before, I went and got this, and this is going to be built also because I want to compare it with that one and see how it compares to. I didn't show that correctly, did I? Sorry, guys. I want to. Yeah, that's better, right? I want to make sure you guys can see that. Yep. So that's the follow-up to this. That's the follow-up to this. And that we'll be building that soon. But right now we're building this was a 2-in-1 build that came. You can build either or. A Lego back then in the early 2000s when they did Lego, what they'll do is they'd usually give you in a magazine 2 sets where you could break the set down and build something else with it. So you could have done 2 things, right? And that's what we're doing now. We're building the second phase of that, okay? Of the B1 droid, battle droid. Okay, so if you're just jumping in, and please hit the like button, guys, so we can bring the channel up and get more stuff going. Okay, so back here, before I did this, I needed to add two of these. If I can just find it here. And I hope it's the right length. 2 of these here, one on either side. I'm hoping it's the right length. Seems like it, yep. So we put 2 of these here and put this on the outside. I'm really excited to see this done, see what it's gonna look like. I have an idea what it looks like, but when you look at the build itself on a instructions, obviously it looks different when you can see it in real life, right? So yeah, let's continue here. This one, once you've built this, goes right here on the side like we did the opposite side. This just snaps right in here. Just give me a sec, guys. Kind of struggling to go in, don't know why. Shouldn't be struggling to go in at all. Totally confused. Why is it struggling to go in? I think maybe I'm using it's too long. Shouldn't be, but we will change it. That isn't an issue changing this at all, right? So we'll change it. Maybe it is too long, and we will find out, right? Only one way to do that is by changing it. Yes, it was too long. Okay, right. So that's done. Can you see that there, guys? Okay. And let's move on and build there's a big part of the build coming up now. And the pieces that we need, they need 8 of these small ones. Wow. So that's 2, 4, 6, and we need 2 more. I have a lot of these, like I said before. If I'm ever short of something, I can always go into my bag of tricks, which I have tons of extra pieces. So I'm looking here, guys. I was going to say we're missing, but we're not missing, because I was going to just go into my bag of tricks and get that. Right? Now we need 2 of these. And 1 of the long ones, so that. Okay? And we need 2 of these also. 2 of those. And calls there. And we need 1 of, I just saw it a second ago, 1 of these. And trying to pull them out by colors so it's easier. Squid Pad, what's up? What's going on with you? You alright? Great to see you on there. Thanks for jumping in. Guys, just please hit the like button so we can bring the channel together. And 2 of these. So we're building the follow-up to this, which is B1 Walker, if you're jumping in, guys. Alright, it's a B1 Walker. There's another Walker, ATT Walker, that's built with the similar material, Technic bricks. So that's what we're building now. It came in the same setup. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Big shout out to you. Yeah. Guys, also go into the super fan area and check that out also, please. Okay, so we got all of these small pieces. Now we need the gray pieces. And they want 2 of these. 4 of the double sizes. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we need 2 T's. Yes. Here's 1 and 2. Those are the T's. What else do we need here? So we got all of those. Now let's look for we need 3 of these. Brown ones. Tan. And 2 of those. Okay, again, guys, I built all of this out of my garage, so when I'm picking out like that, not in bags, I pick them out from my Lego pieces, and I build them like that. Okay, so we need 2 of these and 1 of these, and just 1 more, 2 of these. Okay. Oh, nice. Super Mario 64. I love that, man. Nice. That's awesome. That'll be great. That'll be awesome. Get that. You gotta get that. Are you a Lego fan? Sorry, Star Wars fan. Are you a Star Wars fan at all? So guys, hit me a like if you're a Star Wars fan. Thumbs up or a like if you're a Star Wars fan. Or if you only collect Star Wars, or if you collect mixed sets, let me know. But if you're a Star Wars fan, give me a thumbs up also. All right, so let's start building this. So we need 1 of those, and this is going to go right through it. Like that. And we want to put these 2 on the ends, like this. And that long one goes right across the middle. Like that. I'm hoping that's the right length, and we don't have to change it for a shorter one like this. Okay? I believe it's the right length. It's asking for a number 6. This should be a 6, and this is a 5. Um, wow, that's a lot. 13. That'd be amazing to build, man. That'd be amazing to build. So you might get it tomorrow, or you think you're getting it later. Um, yeah. So give me a thumbs up, guys, if you, and please hit the like button. I see just one like. Could you guys hit the like button, please? Um, right. So we got to this point. We'll put this down and get one of these and go right through here. I'd be excited too. I'd definitely be excited. And this goes through here. Oops. Doesn't want to go in, does it? Why doesn't it want to fit? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That's amazing. Thank you. Why doesn't this want to go in that way? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, it's supposed to go like that. Anyways, but thanks for subbing there, man, and liking. Thank you. Check out my other videos, other shorts, especially my shorts are they're very cool. At least I think so, and a few hundred people think so too. So check that out. See what you think about it. Right, so we need those two. Now we're going to turn it over like this, and we're going to add those two at the end. Again, I'm hoping this is the right. I think it's too long. This is the size we need. Yeah, this is the size. And place these here. Oh, okay. Which one? Which Boba Fett? Which one? This one over here, the one that's spinning? That's a special I got. So I haven't seen that anyplace else but where I got that. I got that in Luxembourg in a store called Cactus. It actually is a night light. You've probably seen other people's with different Lego, which I have, other ones that light up under here. But this particular one is supposed to be him blasting off. And if I press the chest, can you see that? You can see the light. Can you see that there? That's him blasting off. So that's what that's supposed to be. Can you see that there? It's supposed to be him blasting off like that. If you press the chest. Yeah, it is that one. The top doesn't come off or anything like that. The helmet doesn't come off. It can turn all the way around. The arms, as you know, arms on Lego, if you turn them, how you know, one of the ways you know that Lego is, if it's counterfeit or if it's real, is by trying to turn the arms past the head. If the arms cannot pass the head, that means these can come off, right? The legs cannot come off because again that helps with the whole battery system, and like I said, the helmet doesn't come off, but here is where it turns off and on. When your battery runs out, this basically pulls out and you plug it into your desktop or your modem or whatever, and that's how you can get power there. But it also has batteries in there. Okay, so I picked that up there. I've never seen it anyplace else before. Like I said, I've seen ones which I have, but not with that whole stand. Let me know if you've seen that someplace. Nice to know. Right, so let's move on here, guys. So we took that, we placed those two, and we're going to take this and place these here. All right, like that. This goes right on the top, like so. So that's pretty cool. Do you have any Boba Fett's at all? we place these two before we do that. We want to take these two, add two of these at the end. Like this. Just give me a second, guys. Just need to do something here. Oh. Give me 1 second, guys. Seems to be running out of power here. Just need to plug this in, and we'll get back to business. My power in my computer just ran out, so I had to re-plug it in. I'm on 0 over there. That's fine. Right, so let's move on with this. We plug both of these in the ends, like this. And these two goes this way over here. Let me know if you guys are seeing that clearly. My computer should come back on in a second as soon as it gets some power. And we place these just right here. Okay, we'll just click those in there, like that. I really got to start using my my mic. And this goes on the top. Nope, so these are the incorrect ones. Let's get the right ones here. 1 and 2. One more, there we go. And this goes right on the top like that. And another one on the top over here. Yes, my power should come back on in a second, guys, so we can chat. Okay, after we place those there, these goes right on the top of those. And we place these small ones right here. Turn it around so you guys can have a look while I'm building it. Yep, like that. Once that's completed, oh, I jumped the gun over here, guys. Just need to make a quick adjustment there and add these two right here like that. Let me know if you guys built before and while you were building something like that happened. You put a brick in the incorrect place. Let me know if that has happened to you before. All right, guys, let me know if that has happened to you before. Once it's not like really deep into your build, it's kind of okay. It's not okay, but it's kind of okay. It's when you're like way into your build, then it's like, oh my God, what do I do? And let me know what ship it happened with or what build. If you were building Lego or maybe something else. Right. So again, guys, drop me a line and let me know what you building, if you have built anything at all lately. James and I have been talking about what he's going to build. Yeah, you gotta be, man. That'd be, like I said, that'd be crazy. Are you coming back soon? Cool. I'm here, I'm building, so jump back in. Again, guys, so today, like I said, the first Friday of every month for the next 6 months, we'll be giving away a free magazine. You'll be either getting 1 packet or 2. This is a bonus pack this one comes with, and you can see the gunk droid there. Murata and CP30, right? And you'll get the magazine too. Okay, so please become a member where you can have a chance to win this regularly, not just once a month. Okay, so please become a member, have a chance to win that. I may need to move the camera just a little bit, guys, up, because I want you guys to be able to see everything there. And move it back just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. I may need just a little bit more so you guys can see if that works right. It's a little off now, isn't it? Right, that's good. That's perfect, I think. Yeah, so you guys can see the magazine. Let's turn it this way. All right, and you can see me build. So that's the magazine you can have a chance to win. Like I said, I'll just write that in right now so everybody knows. Yeah, so check that out, guys. Okay, so let's continue with the build here, guys, and see where we are up to. Okay, so we got to this point, and we're gonna add a couple more pieces now and get this build done, so we can have a real look at it. So this goes. Again, I want to make sure we put this correctly. Oh, okay. So two of these goes over here on the outside. I can see I still have pieces there, which is very strange, but everything here is correct. So let's plug that in here. That fits right in there, and these go this way. Yep, these go over here. Oops, it's one. Let's push this back, and then we'll just slide that right in here like that. Yep. So that's it. That's basically the body of it. And now they want you to take this. Hold on, it's not finished yet, guys. We need 2 of these and 1 more of those black ones here, and 1 of these. Yeah, 1 of these. Okay, this goes through here like so. We need 2 of these. Thought it was just 1, but we need 2 of those. So let's find ourselves another. There you go. 2 of these. This one goes, okay, where the arms are. This goes right here. Try to get that in there. There you go. That goes there, and then the other one on the other side. So if you're jumping in now, guys, we're building the follow-up to this. Okay, the old school B1 battle droid. Okay, that's what we're building right now. The follow-up piece, which is a walker, the first walker to be built. All right, the first AT-ET walker, right? To be built. That's what we're building right now. So jump in and let's talk about it, guys, and tell me what you think about it. So once we have completed those pieces, that is going to go on top of this. Okay, and I want to make sure I do it correctly. Okay, where are the guns? So it goes this way. This is supposed to go like so. Again, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. There's a hole there. Oh, okay. So I need to turn this around. Just open these up a bit. And just pull this out and turn it around. Again, when you make a little mess up, you can really mess it up. But again, these are simple things that I can adjust with the minimum of disturbance to the build and having to start over and stuff like that. So it's not as incorrect, right? So this goes back there like that, and this is gonna go on the top. So check this out, guys. This goes right in there like that. You can literally see it. Look at this. Just look at that, guys. So if you know an ATT walker and you look at this, you can literally see, oops, I'm spinning it too far. Yes. Check this out, guys. Check it out. You can literally see the walker there. I was expecting more, maybe the legs moving or whatever. Just look at the connectors there. I need a couple more connectors, I'm sure. So we got that one in back, that one there. So tell me what you guys think about this. Tell me what you guys think about that. Private. Niels, what's up? You back? Yeah, so tell me what you think about that, man. I think this is so cool, right? If you know anything about those walkers at all, you can see the coolness. Why do I keep turning it that way? Yeah, you can see the coolness. The guns are there. Guns are blazing. And so that's a really cool set. So that's your two. This is your two pieces. So you have the walker, which is here, and you have your B1 battle droid. Check that out, guys. This is amazing. Totally amazing build. I couldn't wait to complete it. Look at them together. They look fantastic. Turn this around, and those are actually supposed to be guns. I would have added more to it, but there you go. That's what they wanted. So I think that's really, really cool. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. And don't forget, Saturdays, Wednesdays, we're here doing the build, and we throw in a Friday like we did today because we have tons of building to do. Absolute tons of building. Yo, thanks, Ron. Thanks for the likes, man. 100%. Thanks for you following on there. Makes the channel come together and grow. Thanks, Ron. Anyone else can throw in a like there for us. That'd be really cool also. Yeah, so this is what we got left over. I have to bag this up and make sure this stays together. But this is really, really amazing. Love the build. Oops. Yeah, I'll bag this up and put a label on that. And someone asked for a build, which we are going to start tomorrow. We will definitely start that build tomorrow. So you guys watch for that. We really got to start that build right away because that person asked for that. And it must happen as soon as possible. Oops. Falling all over here with all the stuff I got back here. Trying to find a bag that's big enough to hold this stuff and big enough to label. I do have a packet of Ziplocs that I picked up earlier. Not today, but I picked up earlier so I can write stuff on. Make sure these things are safe. Like I said, I picked up a couple of different Legos to give away. And they also, when you bought the set, you got free Lego. I went to a store, but they ran out. They ran out of. They were giving the store a mini store if you bought the B1 droid for $119, you were getting that. But when I went to the store, they were all out. They had actually two. The lady said they had a bigger size of it, and then they had the exclusive, which was the store itself, and then they had Lego stores. This was how Lego stores. I'll show you guys what I got now with the set after I put this away. So these pieces I'm putting away now, you can actually change the back of the droid ears and stuff like that. I'll show you guys that right now. So you could put it in different colors. I'll give you guys a look at that right now. So you could have done this. There's two ways to it. I'll show it to you. The way I built it right now, and you could have gone, show it to you guys right now. Just give me 1 second trying to find that page. Or the two different variations of colors. That seems to be eluding me, so you have to go to the back. Yeah. So the one I built now is black around the ears. If you guys see that right there, see it's black around the ears, and and different elements. But you can go red also, and red on the inside. So you could have gone. I could have gone both ways with that part of the build. And right now, yeah. Yes, I could have gone either ways with that if I wanted to. So like I said, this is what we're going to be doing for the next 5 months, because this is the first month, and I'll be picking out a random person and giving them that. Again, guys, thanks everyone for jumping in. Don't forget tomorrow, Saturday, jump on, live at 5. Get your chance always again if you become a member to get your bonus stuff, win your stuff. That's a big thing. You got to be part of that. Don't miss out at all on your free magazines, right, with your figures. All right, guys, you got to jump in and see that also. All right, guys, make sure you be on there to receive your free stuff. All tons of free stuff I have to give away. So you must join in, guys. Must become a member and get your free stuff. Do not miss out. It's imperative that you don't miss out. I have all of this Lego to give out, guys. You must become a member and get some of that. All right, guys. This is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego